I'm Kimberly from Fat Quarter Shop, and today we're sewing the Jolly Bar Hearts door banner in this new free Shortcut Quilt. Download the free quilt pattern at Fat Quarter Shop. We have a link in our description box. This pattern features a door banner, crib, and a lap size. They all use Jolly Bars, and that pre-cut is only available at Fat Quarter Shop. Today I'm going to be talking about the door banner. To make that, you need one Jolly Bar, 1 1/4 yards of your background. Today we're using 9900-200. The collection we're using is A Cat Named Stitch by Camille Roskelley from Moda Fabrics. You also need 5/8 yard of a binding and 2 3/8 yard of a backing, and I'm going to show you those at the very end of the video. After you've downloaded your free pattern and picked up your favorite Jolly Bar, let's jump into quilt assembly. So I'm going to show you how you're going to cut down your Jolly Bar squares, and the great thing about this pattern is you have room to starch. So if you starch, you have plenty of room to trim the Jolly Bar down. You're going to cut these rectangles to be 4.5 by 8.5, and the easiest thing for me to do is there's a Creative Grids ruler that exact size. So for me, it's easiest to just use a rotating mat, cut 2 sides, rotate, and then cut the other 2 sides. If you want to cut more at one time, I would suggest 4 at a time, and I would just put a hot iron on them to get them nice and flat, and I would put on a brand new rotary blade so that it can go through all 4 layers, and that will make it go a little bit faster. Now we're going to start building our Jolly Bar heart blocks. So easy. This is great for a beginner. You're going to take 2 different fabric A squares, sew them together with a 1/4 inch seam and press, and this will measure 8.5 by 8.5, and this quilt is meant to be scrappy, so just have fun with your fabric placement. We're going to be making 16 of these. Now just before we start, I want to show you, you're going to be making 4 of these units, 4 of these, 4 of these, and 4 of these. So super simple, just think 4 of each. We're going to start with 4 heart units placed vertically. We're going to take 2 fabric C squares, draw a line from corner to corner on the wrong side with a friction pin, and we're going to put them on the top right and the top left. And what I like to do here is pin 3 times. And I want to make sure I can't see any of the fabric that is on the back. If you try this, I think, it's an extra step, but I think you'll see really nice results that you will be super happy with. It just keeps that in line. So once you have that done, you're going to stitch directly on the line, trim a 1/4 inch away, and press. And you'll have 4 cheerful units. When you're pressing, I want you to pay close attention to the arrows, and if you press according to our pattern, your seams will nest and your block will lay out really nice and perfect. Okay, now we're going to take 4 more of those heart units, put them horizontally, and take the same exact method. Put them on the top right, top left, pin 3 times, stitch directly on the line, and then when you're done, you're going to have 4 units called the contented units. So in summary, when you have the first 2 steps done, you should have 4 horizontal and 4 vertical that look just like this. Now we're moving to the 3rd step. We're going to place one of our heart units horizontal, take a fabric B square, draw a line from corner to corner, and we're going to place that on the bottom left. And once I have that done, I'm going to do more than 3 pins. So let's see. And then what I'm going to do is just put a really nice pin right here. I know it seems excessive, but if you try this, I know you're going to love it. You're going to stitch on the line, trim a 1/4 inch away, and you're going to have a delighted unit. You're going to make 4 of these. Then you're going to take your last 4 heart units, place them vertically, and do the same thing, except you're going to be placing your fabric B square on the bottom right, stitching directly on the line, and you will have 4 happy units. Once you're done with steps 3 and 4, you will have 4 horizontal units and 4 vertical units. Now you're going to lay out your 4 units, and oh my gosh, this is the cutest block ever. It was so easy and it gives you such a cute result. I want to talk about pinning. When you sew these together, I'm going to pin at the bottom and I'm going to pin at the very top. And remember, I wanted the seams to nest, and what you can do is just use your fingers and literally pop that in place and pin. So that will be your first unit. And then down here, you're gonna pin. It won't matter as much because you don't have anything that touches right here. You'll stitch directly on the line, press, and then do your last seam. And here's your Jolly Bar heart block, and it is 16.5 inches unfinished and 16 inches finished. So this is how your door banner will look. You basically have 4 blocks with sashing in between, and then you have side borders and top and bottom borders. For our binding, we used a hot pink print. It looks like polka dots, but these are actually cute little squares. We used a ditzy print on the back, and this finishes at 20 inches by 74 inches. The Jolly Bar heart pattern is great for home decor or to make as a gift since it's so easy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.